Hi Pisces, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be taking a look at what's coming in for you June 2022. But before I begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to each and every one of my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike. Thank you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. Continue to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled readings. All right, so Pisces, I'm going to take a look at your the energy that's coming in your direction here for June 2022, and then I'm going to take a look at the mindset that's going to help you throughout this month of June 2022. Now, let's start with the energy that's coming in for you. What's coming in for Pisces here in June 2022? What's coming in for Pisces in this month of June 2022? All right, so you guys have focus. Focus is going to be key here in the month of June. Now, for some of you here, there may have been, a type of split attention, or maybe a lot of things pulling in your, in your surroundings that's been pulling your attention to different things or different places. Okay, it's funny because I'm seeing here the Two of Pentacles, that type of juggling act. Okay, so maybe in the month of June, maybe in the month of May, there was a lot of juggling happening. Okay, a lot of energy, things changing, whether that was emotionally, mentally, or energetically. There may have been that type of energy happening. Now, in the month of June, though, I feel here with this card, it says focus. In the month of June, this split of tension or this juggling act will be more aligned. Okay, it'll be more streamed into a sense of trying to center yourself. Okay, or the sense of focusing in one thing. Now, the focus here, very interesting. If you look at this card, this person has their mouth under the water and their eyes are closed, and they have a butterfly in the third eye chakra. So there is some type of transformation that may be taking place in the month of June, whether that is in your love life, in your career, or in the home sector. But there is some type of transition, transformation, or metamorphosis, cycles that may be ending. You may be a little bit more on the contemplative or reflective side here in the month of June, and kind of like trying to keep your emotions in check is what I'm hearing, especially seeing here that in this card, her mouth is underwater. Okay, water is a symbol of emotion. So there may be things that you will choose not to talk about or not to say because you need either more information. Interesting. Look what came out for you guys. Fairness. I'm going to take that one. A bunch of them came out, but I'm going to go with fairness. But give me a second. A lot of you are just going to kind of, in a way, bite your tongue, but not in a negative way. You're just going to keep quiet because you're going to be in this assessing or observing type of energy. Others of you are going to only be focusing on things that are of importance. So if it's not something that you find that is important to you, meaningful to you, it's not going to add benefit to you, it's like you're not going to pay that attention, because you are undergoing or will be undergoing here in the month of June some type of ending or transitioning into something. Maybe it's a mindset, maybe it's a perspective, maybe it's more contemplative type of energy, kind of like that hermit energy, kind of going inward in order to connect with that higher sense of consciousness, right? The higher self. But there is the sense of focus. Now, here you guys have fairness. It says this situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So some of you, there may have been a situation in your love life, in your career, or in your domestic scene, personal life, that may have, remember that I started here, that I said that maybe in the month of May, there may have been a lot of juggling happening. Okay, now that juggling energy, or that Two of Pentacles energy, and because the card came to me clairvoyantly, there may have been two things in the month of May that were equally important. And it's like you didn't know what to do. So you're just kind of juggling both, or trying to really exert a lot of energy and trying to juggle or maintain something at an equal balance here. Now, in the month of June, you have fairness, and it says this situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So I feel here in the month of June, with this sense of focus that you will be on, okay, or that you will be in, there's this sense of truly focusing and putting attention on one thing, that one thing that you are going to, again, either make a decision on. Maybe the universe is going to help you make some type of decision or change. But whatever it is, it's going to be fair. It's going to be just. It's going to be something that either you're going to either look at it in an objective, impartial way before you make a decision, or whether the situation itself, okay, is going to then pan out in a way that is fair for everyone involved. So for the good of all involved, okay? Let's take a look at what other energy is coming in for you. So if some of you have some type of court case pending or something legal, some legal matter, there is this sense of things coming to a sense of, number one, clarity, and number two, a sense of fairness, okay? The sense of objectivity or impartialness coming in. Something just flipped over. Yeah, the Five of Swords. I'm not surprised. There may have been, like I said, a situation in your past or recent past, maybe in May, where there was a lot of, things kind of going through your mind. Now, very interesting. I wanted to channel the word emotion, and I stopped myself, okay? It's like I stopped myself from saying it, because Five of Swords is really about the mental aspect of it. But what I'm getting here is that some of you may have gone through a sense of loss, okay, or some type of internal or external conflict that you were thinking a lot about, okay, or there has been a lot of thought about. It's something that's been really on your mind. It may have been something, or will be here, a focus that is on your mind. But it's funny because I'm getting here the Five of Swords as this is where you're coming from. But the rest of the cards is where you're going to be. Okay. And where you're going to be is in the sense of paying attention to detail, focusing on the situation, working to your benefit or to the benefit that is the most fair and just. Okay. And let's take a look here. What other energies are coming in for Pisces in the month of June 2022? I'm also picking up here with focus. There's this moon right above her head, or the person's head, and another moon right behind the head. So there's a sense of enlightenment. So there may be this some type of higher consciousness or connecting, being contemplative and connecting with this energy in order for you guys to sort things out, or to see something in a fair and just way, or make a decision that is fair for you and that will also benefit you. Okay. Pisces, let's take a look, especially that, because I'm a Pisces moon, and because you may be just good natured, nurturing, and all these, positive energies, people tend to, in a way, take advantage. So I feel here in the month of June, there's going to be a stop to that. It's like you're not going to allow that to happen. You're going to make certain choices here, and you're really going to try to see what suits you the best and what is in a way fair to you. It's like you advocating for yourself is what I'm feeling. You have here the Ten of Swords, letting things go here. Yeah, so there's this feeling here in the month of June, letting go of this feeling of defeat here with the Five of Swords energy. You also have the Six of Cups and the Hierophant. I'm not surprised. Remember that Two of Pentacles energy that I kept feeling here earlier? Yeah, whatever that is, there's going to be an end to that, or there's going to be a higher sense of awareness. Now, here with the Ten of Swords, as I said before, there's this feeling here of loss, letting things go, the ending. Okay, so there's this sense of ending a cycle where there was a lot of Five of Swords energy, a lot of sense of something in your mind, troubling your mind, sense of defeat, feeling a little bit frustrated, your mind being boggled down to a lot of situations, things that may have been even unfair for you. And it's like you're now in the month of June, you're going to let that go. You're retreating. You're letting that go. And you're going to be focusing on what truly has always mattered to you. What is it that you've always loved? What are your nostalgic memories, passion? What has made you happy? Things, happy memories from the past, maybe even past friends, loved ones. But there's a lot of kind of like looking in the past and, reminiscing and recalling this sense of nostalgia. And I feel here that that is going to rise you. It's going to make you realize. It's going to have this type of epiphany here with the Hierophant. There's going to be this ascended way of looking at something or learning from whatever it is that you may have dealt with here in this swords, Five of Swords energy. There's this sense of learning from something from the past and really gaining that type of open-mindedness, and kind of in a way, like I said, for some of you, you're going to be advocating for yourself. What is fair for you? What is just? What is fair? And what is right? And you're going to be really focusing on that energy. Now, very interesting here because the Hierophant and the Focus card here have this enlightenment. So there is going to be either this sense of enlightenment energy in the month of June for you here, Pisces, or something's going to come to light. For others of you here, there may be, especially if you're looking at this from a love perspective, for those of you that are dating, there may be this feeling here that you may have been with this person you've been dating for quite some time, and it may evolve or ascend to a higher level of commitment, okay? Because the Hierophant card, not only is it about epiphany and enlightenment and learning, but it's also about having a higher level of commitment. So some of you may have been in a relationship for quite some time. There may be this ascending of commitment here in the month of June. For those of you that are already married, this is about kind of reminiscing, really taking a look at the time and the quality of family life, the connection that you've had for quite some time, and really kind of elevating that or evolving, okay? That energy, kind of really focusing on that energy, because this Five of Swords energy, again, in the month of June, you're dropping that. It's no longer going to be an issue here, okay, with this Ten of Swords. You're dropping this energy and you're really moving into the alignment of happiness from the past, connecting with happiness that you have already felt and that you want to continue to feel here. Okay, here with the Hierophant card. So there's this commitment of, you know what, I'm committed to making myself happy. I'm committed to, in the month of June, I'm committed to really bringing myself to a different vibration, to kind of, in a way, resonate with a higher vibration rather than a lower vibration frequency here of the Five of Swords. All right, let's take a look here at what mindset is going to be at play here for you, Pisces, in the month of June. Okay, very interesting. That one just popped out of the deck. I was shuffling. It was like, yep, it came out. And guess what it says? It says, I choose to be happy. And that is going to be the choice. Remember that I said self-advocacy here. I feel a lot of you may have been taken advantage of in the past or recent past. And like in June, you're going to put your foot down. You're going to say, you know what? I'm going to make decisions here that are fair and that are just for myself. So for everyone, happiness, it means something differently for everyone, right? But whatever that happiness is, that enhancement of happiness is something that you have felt in the past. And in the month of June, it's like you're going to try to recreate or try to learn to do that once again in the month of June, okay? Now, you may be in this kind of frame of mind, June 2022, or like what steps do you need to take in the month of June 2022 in order to attain that happiness and that higher level of frequency and vibration that you were radiating in the past, that you will be thinking about here and being nostalgic here in the month of June. Pisces, I hope all these messages were insightful. Click here on the Lexa Tarot logo to be part of the Lexa Tarot family. Click down here for more messages. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.